Welcome to video number 6, Programming the Subconscious Mind for Elite Athletic Performance, Positive Self-Talk. So now that we discussed the subconscious mind and its function and the role it has in high-performance athletics, the next step is to realize that you can program your subconscious mind to work for your goals, to help you get better. It's the most powerful tool that you possess. So the first way you can program your subconscious mind is through something called positive self-talk. So when we talk about positive self-talk or positive affirmations, the use of repeating words, chanting or singing to reinforce a message or belief is nothing really new. Think about religious prayer, Buddhist chanting, singing of the national anthem, chanting your favorite team's song, or even the Pledge of Allegiance in America. All these things, in one way or another, affirm a belief. A good example of an affirmation is to punch and then repeat out loud, "I am strong." By doing this, you're empowering yourself and programming your subconscious mind to think and believe, hey, I really am strong. Your subconscious mind will hardwire that belief in your brain, even when you don't realize it. If you were to use this in a sports setting, you might say to yourself, I'm a great scorer every time you shoot the ball. On defense, you might repeat to yourself, I am an intelligent and focused defender. The possibilities are endless when it comes to affirmations and self-talk. Runners often say to themselves when they're training hard, I feel good, I feel strong. They feel that burning in their legs and then they repeat, I feel good, I feel strong. That repeating and positive self-talk is picked up by your subconscious mind and it becomes ingrained in the way that you think. While other runners who don't realize this, they might be saying to themselves, oh boy, this hurts, or I hope this hill ends soon, I don't know if I can make it. That is called negative self-talk, and you do not want to start that. It will have a very negative outcome on your performance, it'll lower your confidence, diminish your self-esteem, and more. To reinforce the dangers of negative self-talk, I'll tell you a little story that I heard the other day by a neurologist. She asked 100 people to name one thing they didn't like about themselves in 5 seconds or less. 97 of the 100 people were able to do that in 5 seconds or less. The neurologist went on to say that that's not a good thing that 97 people could find all these negative self-thoughts so quickly. In effect, these people were building incredibly efficient negative pathways with every negative thought they were rehearsing so often all day long, even if the thoughts were only in their subconscious. She went on to explain that the potential danger of this is, eventually this type of negative conditioning can be the onslaught of depression. Negative self-talk was creating a neurological roadmap to depression in people. But on the opposite side, positive self-talk and affirmations build the pathway to increased self-esteem, self-empowerment, increased belief, better cognitive ability, higher performance levels, more confidence, and so much more. Using a sports example, did you ever see a player dwell on after missing an easy chance to score? It just lives with them, sometimes well after the game, and sometimes far beyond that. That's negative. Dwelling on it builds those negative neurological pathways. I remember a famous soccer player named Alan Shearer. He would counter the negative effects of missing a goal by taking 2 deep breaths. Once he took the breaths, he let the missed shot go from his mind. This is what he trained himself to do. This is a great technique because it kept him focused in the present moment and it did not build negative pathways in his brain for dwelling on a missed chance. I recommend that part of your brain and body training incorporate positive self-talk on a daily basis. I do positive self-talk every day on the ride into work on the subway. Crossing over the Brooklyn Bridge into Manhattan each day is my cue to start my self-talk. I think about what I really want to focus on and then create self-talk around that. Remember that self-talk and affirmations must be in the now. Your mind responds to the right now. It doesn't respond to the past, doesn't respond to the future. So I phrase my self-talk like this. I am strong. I am confident. I feel happy. I am smart. I do not say things like, I hope to be strong, or in the future I want to be confident. Your subconscious mind works in only the present, the here and now. It doesn't work in the past or the future. So it doesn't judge. Your subconscious mind isn't going to judge whether it's true or not. It's only going to work on what you say it, what you tell it. So I'm going to say, I am rich, right? If I want to be rich, I'm going to say, I am rich, because my brain is not going to look up my bank account and say, oh, wait, maybe you're not that rich. No, my brain is going to start making me act in a way that I am rich. So here's a little twist on positive talk. Here's a story that is a little different than just affirmations or positive talk. It's an example about soldiers in the army who'd wake up at 4:30 in the morning to run every day. As you'd imagine, getting up at 4:30 a.m. and running 8 miles isn't easy. However, the soldiers would sing songs during these runs, and these songs were all positive, fun, high energy songs. So their subconscious minds would eventually come to realize that getting up in the morning to run at 4:30 a.m. wasn't a punishment. Getting up was now equated with fun. The singing of the songs was the key to unleashing this feeling of joy. And I know that's not your standard self-talk, but it is a powerful example of your subconscious mind and how it makes the connections. So just to recap, you should start doing your positive self-talk and positive affirmations. Combine that with your mindfulness meditation. These are just a couple techniques that you can use every single day for a few minutes a day to help make that connection between brain and body working together to make you an elite athletic performer. If you're enjoying the course and want even more in-depth information on how to get better, be sure to get a copy of my ebook called Training the Brain and Body Together for Elite Athletic Performance, available on Amazon.com.